Hello everybody, this is John from Washington County Storm Chasers. We're going to kind of do a quick little video of the weather we expect over the next 24 to 36 hours. It'll definitely be an interesting one. I think it's the only time I've ever got the chase car ready for severe weather and winter weather all at the same time. Alright, so this is the severe weather chances for northeast Oklahoma, mainly tomorrow afternoon. 2 p.m. through midnight. In our area, probably closer to the 2 to 4 o'clock region. As we talked about last night, that the slight risk might move up into our area. With this morning's update, this afternoon's update, it has done so. So now we are in the slight category. The main focus for severe weather will be to our south, from like McAllister and to the south. Then moderate risk in Louisiana area, but we still have a slight risk. We could have main threats are going to be damaging wind gusts, brief tornadoes possible. The other day when we were talking about squall lines and having little tornadoes in the middle of it, in some areas, kind of like what happened down that tornado they had down near Broken Arrow last time we had storms. Kind of like those is kind of what we're expecting at this moment, and we'll be keeping an eye on that. Heavy rain and flooding will be another threat, as not so much our area like Bartlesville and Osage County and Nowata counties as of right now. This could change, but along I-44 and to the southeast, they have a lot of chances, or let me say that again. They have a higher chance of seeing more rain. This area also has a flood watch in effect for this event. They're expecting anywhere from 2 to 5 inches of rain in this area. And the ground's dormant. We've had quite a bit of rain over the last 6 months. So it's going to be a flooding concern for anyone along those areas that gets that much rain. So that's our severe thunderstorm. This is kind of to show you the area that's expected to get the most rain. We're right along the inch corridor, but like I said, pretty much I-44 into the southeast has a higher chance of seeing more rain. And this green area on your left side of the screen shows you where the flood watch is currently. It goes from Friday afternoon until 3 a.m. Saturday. They are expecting some river flooding from Miami and to the south. So if you live in that area or know somebody that does, definitely want to keep an eye out for that. Alright, so after we get done with the severe weather that we're going to have tomorrow afternoon and evening, we switch over to snow. Alright, so the latest that we pretty much got on this is National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a winter storm watch for the areas in blue. The other side of 35 is from the National Weather Service in Norman, but pretty much just issuing a winter storm watch because we are expected to get snow behind this system. And for our areas up in Kansas, here's the map for you guys. You guys in southeastern Kansas are severe underneath a winter storm watch also. If it needs to be, it'll be upgraded probably tomorrow afternoonish, either to like a winter weather advisory if we're not going to get as much as they're thinking, or a winter storm warning for areas that might get more snow. It's kind of a tricky forecast. It's not 100% foolproof. We're kind of expecting squalls to develop, kind of like you get with thunderstorms, but there'll be snow, and where those squalls go is where you're going to have your largest amount of snow. So some areas might be lucky to get an inch. Some areas might get 3 to 4, 5 inches, depending on how strong that squall line is. So that's what we're keeping an eye on with that. This kind of gives you an idea of where we're thinking as far as totals. Bartlesville is 2 to 3. And your heavier amounts are currently in Kansas and farther in Osage counties, Osage County. There will be a little bit of ice in the mix of this. Luckily, we're not going to get a whole bunch of it, but a little bit goes a long ways, as we all know. So between it going from rain to snow, it'll have a transition point there to where it'll be sleet or freezing rain, and then go over to snow. We expect that to happen pretty quickly. Like areas up in Missouri, northern Missouri, in that area, they're actually looking at a pretty significant ice accumulation. So at least we're not getting a whole bunch of ice. We should just get a little bit, and then transition over to snow. You're going to enjoy the nice, what is it right now? 63 degrees right now. It's 8:30 at night. We're going to enjoy that and go right to wind chills at 5 to 15 above zero. So you're definitely going to notice a little bit of a change. Winds will be coming out of the north at 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts up to 40. This will also be happening while we're getting snow. So your visibility is going to go down. We're going to have blowing snow, snow drifts, stuff like that. So, be careful if you're out and about during this time period. Main time period is after midnight Friday through Saturday afternoon. So that's the time frame that we're thinking of right now. Snow tornado. I hope not, but what about Coffeyville? Like I said, let me go to the Kansas map. This has Coffeyville at 3 to 4 inches from your National Weather Service out of Wichita. Again, this could fluctuate. This is not dead set. This is going to happen. This could fluctuate, so keep with us as we update this, because we will definitely be posting more and more throughout tomorrow. Probably be a little bit busy with the severe weather tomorrow if we get any, but we're definitely going to keep an eye on the snow weather too. And it's crazy to be thinking of all this in a 24-hour period. At least it is to me. I got cat litter in the back ready to go for the snow, and I got all the other stuff for the severe weather. So it's going to be an interesting time. But anyways, our first threat is definitely going to be the severe weather. That's what's going to hit us first, which will be tomorrow afternoon. So stay vigilant. Have your NOAA weather radio on. We'll keep you updated. We don't expect this to be an outbreak kind of thing, but we could have a possible tornado or two develop from this. But our main severe threat is going to be for McAllister, Fort Smith, and south. That area has got the higher probability of tornadoes and severe weather. But we still have our chance here too. So you're definitely going to want to be safe when you're making any plans for tomorrow afternoon. And we'll keep you up to date on the latest information. Alright, I'm just making sure there's no questions just going to pop in here. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in there. I'll get to them as soon as I can and respond. But just kind of going over the same information. We got flash flood watch for areas along and east of I-44, and a winter storm watch for areas Washington County, Osage, and Pawnee, and southeast Kansas. So this should be interesting. We'll keep you updated on anything that happens. And if we have any more updates, if the trend moves one way or the other tomorrow morning, we'll definitely post about it. keep you all in the loop. But that's all I have for right now. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.